Ever been trapped on a plane for hours? No food, no water, no updates. And the airline shrugs and says, "Sorry about that. Nothing we can do." Yeah, about that. What if I told you they might actually owe you money, real compensation, not just a vague apology and a bag of pretzels? Airlines count on one thing, that passengers have no idea what their rights actually are. But today, we're changing that. Because if you've ever had a delayed flight, a missed connection, or got stuck on the tarmac for hours, you may have left hundreds, even thousands of dollars on the table. Let's rip the curtain back. This is your real flight delay rights, and what airlines don't want you knowing. Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel where we expose travel secrets, save you money, and help you fly smarter. If you've ever dealt with flight chaos, delays, cancellations, airport stress, this video is for you, because knowledge is power, and airlines hate when you have it. Alright, let's get into it. The shocking truth about tarmac delays. Let's start with one of the most frustrating parts of flying, being stuck on the tarmac, engines off, doors locked, everyone overheating, and nobody is telling you anything. Here's what most passengers don't know. Rule number 1, 3 hours domestic, 4 hours international. If you're on a US domestic flight and you've been stuck on the tarmac for 3 hours or more, or 4 hours on an international flight, the airline must let you deplane. That's not optional, that's not if they feel like it. It's the law. Rule number 2, food, water, and medical support. After 2 hours, airlines are required to provide drinking water, food, or snacks. Working bathrooms. Medical attention if needed, they do not get to ignore you. Rule number 3, they rarely tell you this. Here's the shady part. Airlines will almost never announce you now have the right to leave the aircraft, because once passengers start deplaning, the delay becomes official. So here's the power move. Calmly ask the flight attendant, has the tarmac delay exceeded the DOT threshold? I'd like clarification on deplaning options. Suddenly, people pay attention. Document everything. Use your phone. Record. When doors closed, when services stopped, when food and water were provided, any announcements. Because later, they will try to rewrite history, and you'll have proof. Beyond the delay, what you're really owed. Now let's talk about delays that come with actual compensation. EU flights equals big money, under EU 261. If you fly to or from Europe, listen carefully. Under EU law, you may be entitled to $250 to $600 in cash compensation. Yep, cash. And it applies even if you're flying Delta, United, American Airlines, as long as the flight connects to the EU. The key rule is simple. If your arrival is delayed by 3 hours or more, you may qualify. Most airlines will never bring this up, so you have to. US domestic flights. Different system, still rights. In the US, airlines aren't always required to pay cash compensation, but if the delay is their fault, such as crew scheduling issues, mechanical problems, staffing, overbooking, you may receive meal vouchers, hotel stays, rebooking, transportation, and yes, sometimes onto another airline. Use this phrase, since this delay is within airline control, what compensation are you offering due to the interruption of my itinerary? Watch how their tone changes. Overbooking. The denied boarding loophole. Flights are overbooked constantly. If they ask for volunteers, and you say no, but still get denied boarding, you may receive up to 100% of your ticket value, plus rebooking, meals, and hotel if needed. But here's the trick. Do not accept their first offer. It's always low. Negotiate. Oh, missed connections. Their problem, not yours. If you booked one itinerary and your first flight is delayed and you miss the connecting flight, that is the airline's problem, not yours. They must rebook you, often on the next available flight, even on a competitor airline, and provide accommodation if overnight. They'll often claim weather, force majeure, air traffic control, sometimes true, but if it was maintenance, crew issues, or scheduling mistakes, that's on them. Use this script at the counter. My missed connection is due to a controllable delay. Please rebook me on the soonest available flight, including partner or competitor airlines, and confirm hotel and meal vouchers since this requires an overnight stay. Say it calmly. Say it once. Then stop talking. Silence is powerful. Quick question for you. Have you ever had a flight delay or cancellation where you felt totally powerless, like the airline just brushed you off? Tell me in the comments. I read every story, and your experience might help another traveler avoid the same nightmare. Alright, now let's talk about how to actually force airlines to respect your rights. Claiming what's yours, beat their obstacle course. Airlines love hiding behind phrases like operational requirements, unexpected disruption, service irregularity. No, ask for specifics. Word for word, say, what exactly caused the delay? Is this considered controllable or uncontrollable? Please note this in my passenger record. Then use the official airline claim form on their website. And if they still stall, file a complaint with the Department of Transportation. When the DOT gets involved, magically, emails get answered very fast. By 2026, expect clearer compensation rules, less confusing language, more passenger protection, plus AI-powered claim services now exist. You submit your flight details, they handle the paperwork, you get paid, they take a small cut. Easy. Here's the truth. Airlines will not volunteer this information, but when you understand your rights, you stop being a helpless passenger and start being an informed traveler. Document, ask questions, file claims, don't back down because your time and your money matter, and airlines know it. If this video helped you feel more confident about flying, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who travels. The more people who know their rights, the harder it becomes for airlines to ignore them. Safe travels and smarter ones. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one. Safe and happy travels.